Dale, gente, entonces vamos a ver si es que hay alguna sorpresa en este parche
What's up, everyone?
3.4.
I'm Jared, Dark Horse for Life Burback, the new game director on Wild Rift. Patch
Ah,
3.4 is just
subtítulos
around
de
the
ley,
corner,
podemos
and
poner
we're thrilled to
subtítulos.
share what's in store for this update. Don't worry, I didn't kidnap Alan or anything.
Pero
He's still
supongo
here, and
que
he'll continue to make appearances from time to time, but you'll be seeing me and some of the other devs more frequently in the updates
en
going forward.
español, loco.
We've really appreciated all of your feedback over the last few patches, and we couldn't have brought you these updates without it. Elemental Rift, especially, was a 3-patch labor of love that came about entirely thanks to players sharing all their thoughts. This time,
Listo, ahí está. Vamos a ver si podemos entender algo. No sé, en lata aún no sale, ¿verdad?
and changes to the wild
Subtitulado.
pass will improve your overall gameplay experience. Welcome to Patch 3.4. Power Spike.
A ver, campeones. Bueno, los nuevos campeones que ya lo han
You
visto.
won't need your black eyeliner and checkered belt to fit in with these edgy new champions, but it certainly doesn't hurt. Don't let her ghostly
Mira, ahí
appearance
tenemos a Gwen.
Gwen, the
Y la
Howlett
misma
Seeker, is
cinemática.
traveling to the top lane and just longs to enjoy life, even if she does run with scissors.
Pase en link
Her
y sube el
passive
volumen.
1,000 cuts.
¿A qué le sube el volumen? ¿A esto?
Deal bonus damage based on the target's maximum health.
Pero si está en
Gwen
inglés,
deals
a
the
menos que le
part of the bonus
entiendes.
damage against champions. They'll be sure to get the point. Point, you know, cause scissors. Snip Snip is Gwen's first ability. When she attacks, Gwen will apply
Ah, bueno,
up
las
to 4
habilidades de Gwen,
stacks of
entonces
snipping.
estamos viendo.
Activate this ability to snip her scissors and use up your stacks, cutting an extra time for each one consumed. The center of each snip deals true damage and applies 1,000 cuts to enemies.
Oye, tiene una tijera en la mano,
Leave
¿verdad?
yourself a safe
¿O qué es
bet
eso?
with Gwen's second
Sí, es como una
ability,
tijera,
Hallowed
¿verdad?
Mist. Summon the Hallowed Mist around Gwen, making her untargetable to all enemies outside the zone. While in the mist, Gwen gains bonus armor and magic resist. Gwen can recast this ability once to call the mist to her. It will automatically recast the first time she attempts to leave the zone. With her third ability, Skip and Slash, Gwen dashes forward and gains attack speed, attack range, and deals bonus damage for a few seconds. Her first attack will refund part of Skip and Slash's cooldown.
Y estaba revisando.
Finally, leave your enemies in stitches.
No,
with Gwen's ultimate.
no lo publican en el de Latam aún.
Cast it to hurl a needle that deals damage in a line, slowing enemies
Nos
for a few
quedamos atrás en el
seconds
de
and
Latam
applying
porque ahí no
1,000
lo
cuts.
subtitularon aún.
After casting Needlework, Gwen can recast it up to 2 more times. Fire 3 more needles on your second cast and 5 more on your third cast for a painful prickly onslaught of damage. Yone, the
A ver, ahí
Unforgotten,
tenemos a
slices his
Yone.
way back from the spirit realm as a melee mid and top laner.
¿Te imaginas que
His
sale un
passive,
campeón
Wave
así
Hunter,
inesperadamente
makes
que no
every
se
other
filtró?
attack extra powerful, dealing a scaling amount of physical and magical damage.
Está igual que en
His first
PC, está
ability,
rotísima.
Mortal
Esa
Steel,
cosa da flojera.
deals physical damage in a straight line. Landing it grants a stack of Gathering Storm, which is tracked in the ability icon. At 2 stacks, Yone dashes in the target direction and unleashes a whirlwind.
Oye,
that
Yone
deals
es
the same
como
damage.
un
Enemies
Yasuo
hit
más o
by a
menos, ¿o no?
dash or whirlwind are knocked up.
Parece como un mini
Use
Yasuo,
Yone's
¿verdad?
second ability, Spirit Cleave, to slash in an arc. Yone gets a shield based on how many enemies he hits,
Yonecito.
which is increased if he hits a champion. Dive into the enemy backline with his third
Yone que se juega
Soul Unbound.
top, ¿no?
Yone
O
dashes in
cómo.
spirit form,
¿Por qué dicen
leaving
bot?
his body behind to
O como
gain
soporte lo van a jugar a
boost
Yone.
mark champions that he damages. When Soul
Bueno,
Unbound
ya
ends,
se puede esperar
Yone
de todo.
steps back to his body, detonating the marks for true damage based on how much he
Son
dealt
hermanos
while active.
incul.
Recast at any time to end the ability early. With his ultimate, Fate Sealed, Yone slashes all enemies in his path, blinking behind the last champion hit. He pulls enemies to the center of the line, knocking them up for a brief moment. Your enemies won't know what hit them. Nothing personal, kid. Warwick, the uncaged
Ya,
Red
Warwick,
Fazan,
ahí lo
is a
tenemos.
fearsome melee jungler who
Ah,
excels
mira,
at
este es
chasing
jungla, ¿no?
down
Pero a
low
los
health
tiempos que
enemies
aparece un
all
jungla
over
aquí en
the
el
map.
juego ya.
Warwick's passive, Eternal Hunger,
Inflige
deals
daño
scaling magic
mágico,
damage on
progresivo al
hit, and heals
golpear y
Warwick
cura a
for a
Warwick
portion
una
of his
parte si
slow
tiene
unbound.
poca salud.
Jaws of the Beast.
Mandíbulas de
His
bestia,
first
su primera
ability
habilidad le
lets
permite a
Warwick punch
Warwick
out an enemy and
abalanzarse
deal a
sobre
percentage
su
of their
enemigo
max
para
health
infligir...
with
Buah,
his
está va
magic.
rapidísimo este man.
Hold down the ability to charge it. Let go to lunge behind an enemy.
Lo
Follow
quería
their
leer,
movement
pero va
and
muy
deal
rápido el
damage.
man.
Follow your nose wherever it goes with his second ability, Blood Hunt. Passively,
Oye, y en
Blood
lata
Hunt
no
marks
sale
low health
nada.
enemy champions, granting bonus movement speed
O
towards
sea,
them,
pusieron el
and
avance,
attack
pero no
speed
hay
versus
nada
low
más.
health enemies. Activate it to mark the nearest enemy champion
El más
and highlight the
fácil
shortest
de
path
usar en
towards them.
jungla.
Strike fear into the hearts of your prey with Warwick's third ability, Primal Howl.
O sea, en cuestión de
Cast once
habilidades
to gain
también
damage reduction,
parece
recast
rentable.
fear and slow nearby enemies. Warwick's ultimate, Infinite Duress, is a skill shot where Warwick leaps forward to collide with an enemy and interrupt their movement. During its short channel, the enemy is suppressed and revealed, and Warwick deals hefty magic
Con
damage to Warwick
sanguinaria.
for a percentage. but don't get too comfortable. Infinite
Y con él
arresting the
también
enemy
es
by hard crowd
es el mejor
control
para
like
iniciar
stuns,
en jungla
polymorphs,
junto
and
con Amumu.
knuckles. Rolling into the mid lane,
Mira,
harder than a
este está
teenager
chévere.
rolls their
Vex
eyes, is Vex the Gloomist. With the
está
power of
chévere, ¿no?
Angst and her companion Shadow, Vex is a combo-loaded yordle of doom, gloom, and sarcasm. Vex's passive, Doom and Gloom, has two parts. Doom is a meter that fills over time, and when it's maxed out, Vex's next basic ability will interrupt dashes and fear all enemies hit. The
Nah, el
second
Smite no.
part,
Últimamente he
Gloom,
venido
marks
ganando ya.
nearby enemy champions who dash or blink within range of her with a Gloom mark. The mark can be consumed by Vex's basic attacks.
Porque la Vex es una Yordle también, ¿verdad?
And refund some of Doom's cooldown.
¿Cuántos faltan?
Mistral
Porque creo que
Bolt,
son
Vex's
algunos.
first ability, launches a wave that deals magic damage and detonates any gloom marks. After a short delay, the wave accelerates but decreases in width. Take cover from damage and the world with her
Bueno,
second
aquí se va a ir
ability,
medio
Personal
parche solo
Space.
explicando las
Vex gains a
habilidades. Mira,
shield
llevamos
that
5
absorbs
minutos.
damage for a few seconds and damages nearby
Sí, casi
enemies
medio
while
parche solo
also
explicando a
detonating
los
gloom marks.
campeones.
Looming Darkness, Vex's third ability, sends Shadow to a target location, dealing magic damage, slowing enemies, and marking enemies with gloom on arrival. Shadow increases in size the farther it travels. Finally, let all that rebellion come pouring out with Vex's ultimate, Shadow
O sea, el
Surge.
diseño está chévere, loco.
Send Shadow flying forward, marking the first enemy champion hit and dealing magic damage. Recast, and Shadow will pull Vex to the marked target, dealing even
No
more
hay,
damage.
no hay
If an enemy
hype con
dies
tantos
shortly after
leaks.
being damaged by
Ya, eso te
Shadow
decía.
Surge, it can be
O sea,
recast at no cost within 12 seconds.
a ver si se han guardado algo, ¿no? Gameplay. ¿Qué saldrá aquí de novedad?
We're introducing two new support starting items, Spectral Sickle
Nuevos
and Relic Shield.
elementos
Each with
iniciales de
unique
apoyo.
focus on offensive and defensive capabilities. Both items grant up to 3 charges that you can use
Hasta
to
3
apply
cargas se
lane
pueden para
pressure and
aplicar
earn
presión en el
extra gold.
carril y
As long
ganar
as you
oro
have an
adicional
ally
siempre que
nearby.
tenga un aliado
When you reach
cerca.
500 gold
Cuando
earned,
llegue a
both
500 de
items will
oro, ambos
upgrade when
elementos
you're
se
out of combat,
actualizarán cuando esté
granting
fuera.
reward active with 3
Ah,
wards
este
in
está,
stock.
vamos a reducir la
Hey
velocidad.
everyone, this is Adnan. Spectral Sickle is an adaptive damage quest item suited for both AD and AP champs. With an ally nearby, damaging abilities and attacks
Ah, un
against
objeto
champions and
nuevo
powers
tenemos.
consume a charge, up to 1 per attack or cast, granting you gold. Relic Shield is a bonus health item that consumes charges to execute minions below half health, granting gold.
Claro,
to
ese es
you
otro
and
punto
your
que se
rival.
va, si se explican bastante, pero
Supplementing
luego
items,
nadie
we're
presta
also adding
atención.
and upgrading
O
some
sea, luego ya
support
te
enchants.
equipas lo que salga por ahí,
Deal
¿no?
extra damage when you equip the meteor enchant. The small but mighty common is ideal if you're looking to add more magic damage to your team comp, or you need a little extra burst to set up your CC and combos.
Mira, la zona va a estar rotísima con ese ítem en la zona, ¿o qué?
Added to amplify already existing protective options.
Ah, ese
for
ítem
might
también te
want an
decía.
extra oomph for a shield or heal at a specific moment.
¿Tú se van a potenciar entonces los soportes ahora o qué?
Take over the damage space. We're speeding up the
Se viene
redemption
Soraka,
to make it
hermano,
more
mira.
immediately powerful. We know it can feel bad to try to corral your allies into one specific space. So by speeding it up,
Sí, sí,
we're
eso va a
hoping to
cambiar
boost
las
its
cosas
overall
ahora ya.
supportive power while making it
¿Te
feel
imaginas
more
que se empieza a ver más
responsive.
Soraka?
But, to balance it out,
Mira
redemption
ese
no
Warwick, no
longer
lo puede
feels
hacer nada.
The Locket enchant has always been generally powerful and checks a lot of boxes as far as support enchants go. So we're scaling
Esto
back
creo que
its
son los
capabilities,
ajustes de
making it
estos
deal
ítems, porque esos
magic
ya están
damage
aquí en el
only.
juego. O sea que...
To pair with the many support role improvements, we're making adjustments to the in-game UI, including
Mira,
new
están
elements that
realizando
call out
ajustes
when
en
you assist
interfaz
the kill.
de usuario.
We're experimenting with the new, never before seen
Nuevo
in
modo
Rift
1 contra 1,
1v1 game
nunca
mode.
antes visto en Wild Rift. Ojo,
Queue up
1
to
contra
take it
1.
out on the Howling Abyss against a single PvP opponent.
Esto lo había visto en otro MOBA, pero aquí en Wild Rift no. Eso está chévere. Ítems, a ver, nuevos ítems.
We're bringing Riftmaker to the Rift. We wanted to add another AP Vamp item, as Hextech Gunblade felt a little too narrow. in
Elemento
its
de vampiro
usefulness.
AP parecía poco
Riftmaker
limitado.
delivers more
Ofrece un
sustained
daño
AP
AP
damage
más
and is another
sostenido.
great option for AP carries.
Ojo,
Cosmic Drive is also getting a
este también
wild
es nuevo,
Riftmaker.
¿no? Cosmic
It's an
Drive.
ability haste AP item
AP de velocidad
that
de
can compete with
habilidad.
popular AP damage items like Rabadon's
Elementos
Death
daño
Trap.
AP populares.
Last patch, we added some new enchants too, and also made adjustments to encourage more options and healthier pick rates for items. These changes are a continuation of that, with a greater focus on support players this time around.
Ranked Season 7, a ver qué. ¿Habrá algunos
Whatever your
mejoras de
rank,
reporte
we
o
hope
algo?
this season is treating you well, and that you're excited for the Season 7 climb ahead.
Séptima
We've been
temporada, a ver qué
keeping a
nos dice.
close eye on Legendary Q, and have a few updates
La
to
cola
look forward to.
legendaria que igual
High-ranking competitive
siguen
players
saliendo
want to be
trolls.
confident that their teammates are playing their best champs. So we're adding a new gate for legendary
Una
cube
nueva
based on your
puerta
champion mastery.
basada en la puntuación.
If you want to play a new champ, you'll need to get some experience in another queue first.
O sea que de primera ya no pueden utilizar un campeón que no han utilizado antes, está diciendo. Sí, ¿no? O sea que si vas a utilizar por primera vez a Timo en la cola legendaria no te lo va a dejar. Está bien eso, Wild Pass. Bueno, ya tenemos lo que hemos visto antes. Actualización al Wild Pass. El reclamo de recompensas ha cambiado. What? ¿Lo ponen en lista ahora? Claiming enough Emporium rewards grants you an upgraded Wild Pass skin augment. Additionally, there are 2 new ways to earn experience. All players will have a set of simple repeatable missions for playing matches that give a constant stream of Wild Pass Le van a retocar incluso cómo ganaremos la experiencia para ganar los niveles en el Wild Pass. Ojalá no lo pongan más complicado nomás. Porque si a mí me cuesta terminarlo, o sea, yo solo reclamo el skin y luego ya me da igual, ¿no? Mira, el diseño está chévere, ahora lo han cambiado, eso también la animación.
But instead of getting any random skin, you can narrow down the choices to just one lane role. Solo lane, mid, jungle, duo lane,
Va a estar roto los magos.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
El momento que estabas esperando. Pase salvaje de esta temporada. Ah, huevo, yo pensaba que le iban a dar gratis. No, como dice, la sorpresa y lo que has esperado. Pero si esto ya lo hemos visto, por eso. Eventos, a ver. Yo pensaba que iba a decir, ¿saben qué? Les vamos a dar gratis esta temporada el Wild Pass. Ha sido que viene un superhéroe. Octubre lleno de acción, a ver. Entre maestros luchadores. Ah, mira, este es el evento que salía en el tráiler.
This idle game will let you train your fighters so that they can participate in a tournament and help you earn rewards, even if you can't queue up for games every day. Just like the fighters in the tournament,
evento modo
we've been
torneo,
training up and studying the ways of the Rift these past couple years. And using everything we've learned, we'll be celebrating all of you.
Se ve chévere, ¿no? Porque no es como los eventos lineales que tenemos en otros juegos que toca hacer prácticamente lo mismo. Sí, es un evento diferente este. Ah, Power Spy es el evento que... Supongo que es el evento más grande que sacan en esta temporada. Que sí colabora con el pase. Uy. Skins, bueno, esto ya es lo de menos ya. Aunque sí, la de Seth y Seth sí estaban chéveres. Mira, la de Wayne, no me convence esa cosa. Me quedo con la azul yo, con la de Wayne. La de John. Sí está más o menos eso. ¿Esta cuál es? Ah, esta está la de Seth. Esta está chévere, loco. Esta sí me gusta a mí. Pero como no lo utilizo, la de Kennen también está OP. Bueno, a mí me gusta esa. ¿Vuelve Ur? No lo han dicho hasta ahora, mira. Miss Fortune. Más o menos. O sea, temática de Halloween, supongo, sí, ¿no? Vex, igual. Esta está mejor. Esta sí me gusta. Morgana. Warwick. Este sí está chévere. Esto es todo por la actualización. No hubo nada nuevo, nada novedoso de lo que se haya filtrado, pero bueno. Todo en Power Spike. Parece que ese evento va a ser como el más grande, este Parche 3.4, ¿verdad? Porque de ahí poco más hemos visto.